I wanted to share an important concept with you. Blank and you shall receive. Fill in the blank. I often say this at my public talks to audiences, and about half the room gets it right and half gets it wrong. It's pretty funny, actually, because everybody's so confident when they shout it out. Blank and you shall receive. What's the answer? What do you say? If you said give, then you're one of the funny ones. It's wrong. That's the wrong answer. I'm telling you, that's the wrong answer. It's not the actual phrase, the popular phrase, the phrase that's thousands of years old. It's written down biblically and probably other places before that. It's not the answer. It's not give. But if you're in the funny group and you said give, then I'm going to guess that you're probably acting in the way most of the people who say give act, and that's in a way that leads them to being empty in life, not getting the stuff that they want. They're kind of like they're like a car that's running out of gas, like spittering and sputtering and running on fumes, and just always trying to just give that extra mile and hanging on, and that's it. Not really getting what they want in return. So it's funny. For years, I've been teaching people how to get what they want by giving. Sounds oxymoronic, I know. Check out my other videos. It'll make sense. How to get what you want by giving. So, as I've done this throughout the years, and I've watched people learn this and do it and give more and serve more, I noticed that they fraction off into two groups generally, and I call these two groups, the empty givers and the full givers. Now, the empty givers are the people who give and give and give and give and give, and they give themselves into smithereens to the point where they don't have anything left. Maybe they give themselves broke. They struggle, they get into scarcity, and they're struggling and they're holding on to one tiny little thread of self-worth in the idea, well, at least I'm a giver. I'm a good person. I'm giving. I'm good. People love me. Broke. Maybe they don't have them, and they don't have what they want in their relationship, but they're a giver. Hey, I'm a good guy. I'm a giver. Empty givers. Full givers, on the other hand, give, as much as the empty givers, often even more, but they seem to get everything they want, and often even more than they want. WTF, right? What's the difference? Well, I'll tell you what, the people who are full givers, they usually get the question right, blank and you shall receive. They know something the empty givers don't know. What's the blank? What's the right answer? I'm not going to make you go look it up. It's ask and you shall receive. Ask and you shall receive. And so, if you, if you give, you're going to get stuff back. It's just going to be wildly unspecific and random. You might get pats on the back, smiles, hugs. He's a great guy, nice comments. You might even get gifts or things, but it's not going to be what you want. The universe doesn't care how you get stuff back unless you care. And not only unless you care, but unless you communicate it to people. So if you want something specific in return for all your giving, the way that you do that is, or the way that you get that is to ask for it. Otherwise, how do people know? You're just waiting for them to figure it out. It's crazy. Ask boldly. Ask for what you want. Write business proposals. Request people to engage with you in particular services. Ask for the amount of money that you want. Nobody's going to give you more than you ask for. Duh. Ask for what you want from your lover. Ask for what you want from your employees. So look, the whole point of this, right, is if you're an empty giver, if you're being an empty giver, because you are an empty giver. Nobody is a full giver. It's just how you're showing up, how you're acting. That's where your intention and focus is, right? So if you're being an empty giver, I want you to stop giving yourself to death. Stop it. Stop it. So how do you do that? Now that you're game, you're in for that. You're in on stopping giving yourself to death. Well, how do you do that? Well, the answer is not to stop giving. It's not. The answer is to keep giving. Keep giving. Keep serving, keep helping, and start asking. That simple. You ain't gonna ask, you ain't gonna get shit. You ain't gonna get what you want anyway.